Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry again for another lengthy delay for this next video. I've been really preoccupied. Unfortunately, I had to downgrade my uh, Xbox One S to an Xbox 360, unfortunately. It sucks that I have to do that because of the Wi-Fi gigs that I have, but and movie reviews will be happening next weekend, unfortunately, because I'm waiting for a PS3 USB drive to ship out here to my house, so it's going to take a little bit. But I'm returning to you again for another review for Linkin Park Meteora 20th anniversary for CD3, and that's going to be live in Nottingham 2003 review that I'm going to do for you guys that I listened to pretty much yesterday to see what I was going to think of it. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for the CD3 live in Nottingham 2003 CD that I listened to for the Linkin Park Meteora thing, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now it starts with the first song, Sessions, live in Nottingham 2003. This one was solid. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's something. It's kind of one of the least favorites, but not a total least favorite. It's good, but it's pretty short, to be honest. So I wasn't really pleased with this live version, but it is what it is. So I'll give it a possible 4.5 out of 5 because it at least tried to be entertaining. Then comes Don't Stay, live in Nottingham 2003 version for the live version of this song, and this one I was really disappointed with Mike Shinoda singing in it. He wasn't giving it his all with his rapping and singing. It just didn't connect, in my honest opinion. I think it's alright, but it's not the best song. Chester was even doing a lot better, but not great, but still better. A lot better than Mike Shinoda in this version, in my personal opinion. So 4.5 out of 5. Then comes Somewhere I Belong, live in Nottingham 2003. Really pleased with this one. I was entertained with this a lot more. It's a step in the right direction, in my honest opinion. So 5 out of 5. Lying From You, live in Nottingham 2003. Really good version. Really enjoyed it. And I was really digging this track for what it was sounding like for the live version of this song. And I've heard the original version. The original version is great, and I'm really pleased with this one, so 5 out of 5. Paper Cut, live in Nottingham 2003 version for this track off the CD3 of Meteora 20th Anniversary Edition is pretty good. Was really impressed with this track, so 5 out of 5. I pretty much heard majority of these songs through the regular editions from Hybrid Theory and Meteora, but basically I heard the live version of Paper Cut from Live in Texas, and it was pretty good. So, yeah, 5 out of 5. Points of Authority, live in Nottingham, 2003. Pretty good. Really enjoying this. I think Mike Shinoda is starting to step it up a bit with his vocals and the live versions of these songs, but this is in Nottingham, United Kingdom. So, I was getting a little impressed with the rest of it. The first two tracks didn't please me as much, but it's whatever. So, 5 out of 5. Runaway, live in Nottingham 2003 version is pretty good in my opinion. Really enjoying this live version, so really like this. 5 out of 5. Faint, live in Nottingham 2003. Pretty good stuff. Really digging how it's sounding, and I just personally like how Chester and Mike are sounding pretty good in this, in my personal opinion, so 5 out of 5. From the Inside, live in Nottingham 2003 is a pretty good song. Really enjoyed this, so it's only a live version of this in Nottingham, UK, but it sounds really good in my opinion. 5 out of 5. Hit the Floor, live in Nottingham 2003 song is pretty good. Really like this off the CD3 too. Chester is really giving it his all with his screaming, so really digging it and really liking how it's sounding. So yeah, 5 out of 5. With You, live in Nottingham 2003. they said they were going to mix it up. When I heard it through most of it, um, for the last song, I think was Hit the Floor, live in Nottingham 2003, they said they were going to mix it up with You in the what I was listening to for CD3, of course. And I was pretty impressed with this track too. So 5 out of 5. Sorry for slurring with my wording. Crawling, live in Nottingham 2003, pretty good stuff. Really enjoyed this song, and the live version as well is pretty good for the Nottingham version. So 5 out of 5. In the End, live in Nottingham 2003 is pretty good in my opinion, and it's a very much a classic of Linkin Park. So 5 out of 5. Easier to Run, live in Nottingham 2003, pretty good stuff. I was really impressed with how uh, Mike was harmonizing with the rapping thing in the beginning. If I could change, I would. Typical Pain, I would. Lyrics and all that. So really enjoying how it's sounding. And Chester sounds pretty good live in this song. And like I said, may he rest in peace, because he was great as a singer and a screamer for Linkin Park. So pretty much 5 out of 5. A Place for My Head, live in Nottingham 2003. It's pretty good. Really like this version for the live version of the Nottingham, UK thing. So 5 out of 5. And finally, we get to One Step Closer, live in Nottingham 2003. They actually put a few extra words for the verse with the blood is pouring thing and all that. I was pretty impressed with how this song turned out for the live version. So really digging this. 5 out of 5. Overall production, mixing, and execution wise, I think CD3 live in Nottingham 2003 for this Meteora, Linkin Park Meteora 20th anniversary edition that they're celebrating for this album being out for 20 years. I think this is really good. It's a little step down from the last one, but it's still really good for what it sounded like. The first two songs kind of disappointed me, but other than that, the rest of it got a lot better. So if I were to give this CD3 an overall score for Live in Nottingham 2003 for the Linkin Park Meteora 20th Anniversary Edition, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. This is a really good CD3 for this whole package of Meteora 20th Anniversary album. Really enjoying this, so definitely recommend checking this one out too. CD4 is going to be happening pretty soon. I got to see when I can do it, but until then, 9 out of 10 for CD3 live in Nottingham 2003 for Linkin Park Meteora 20th Anniversary Edition album. Thanks for watching, guys.